Have you ever had one of those mornings where just standing up feels like a workout? You sit on the edge of your bed, your legs feel heavy, your arms take more effort to lift, and you walk more slowly, not because of pain, but because your body simply doesn't feel strong anymore. If you're over 60 and you've noticed a steady decline in strength, coordination, or balance, I want to tell you something important: that decline is not inevitable. What many people don't realize is that your body is still working for you, even as you age. And in fact, the time when your body does the most healing and repairing is while you're asleep. But here's the catch: for your body to rebuild muscle, repair tissue, and support strength overnight, it needs fuel. And not just any fuel, but the right kinds of nutrients. So today on Health 365, we're diving into 4 powerful bedtime foods that support your muscles while you sleep. These are simple, natural, and easy to include in your routine, and they might just change how you wake up in the morning. In fact, the last food on our list, just 1 spoonful, can make a big difference for your strength, balance, and energy, and you probably already have it in your fridge. So make yourself comfortable, stay with me to the end, and if you haven't already tapped that like button, subscribe to Health 365, and let us know in the comments. Have you ever tried a bedtime snack that helped you feel stronger the next morning? Let's begin. Food number 4: kiwi. Our first food may seem small, but it packs a powerful punch. Kiwi, soft, green, slightly tart, and easy to love. But more importantly, kiwi is one of the best natural sleep aids and muscle recovery foods you can eat at night. Now, you might think of kiwi as a summer fruit, maybe something you toss into a fruit salad. But there's something deeper going on beneath that fuzzy skin. Kiwi contains a rare nutrient in food, natural melatonin, the very same hormone your body uses to regulate sleep. And as we age, our body produces less melatonin. That's part of why older adults often have trouble falling or staying asleep. Now, let me tell you about George, 74, a retired teacher and widower. He once told me, "I don't sleep through the night anymore, and when I do sleep, I wake up stiff. Like my body was clenched all night long." So we tried a simple change to kiwis, 1 hour before bed. 2 weeks later, George told me, "I actually slept through the night. And in the morning, I stood up without groaning. It was like my legs belonged to me again." Kiwi also contains vitamin C and E, powerful antioxidants that fight muscle inflammation, potassium to prevent muscle cramps and support recovery, fiber gentle on digestion, low glycemic, diabetic friendly. It's especially helpful for people with high blood pressure, insulin resistance, or joint stiffness. Tip: slice and enjoy 1 to 2 kiwis slowly while you wind down at night. Let it be part of a peaceful ritual. Add soft music or a calming book to reinforce the habit. Food number 3: eggs. Next up is a food you probably already have in your kitchen: eggs. Now, most of us think of eggs as breakfast food. But 1 soft-boiled or poached egg before bed can be a game changer for your muscle health. Why? Because eggs are one of the few foods that offer complete protein. That means they include all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair, grow, and maintain muscle. But 1 amino acid in particular, leucine, is the secret weapon. Leucine is what activates muscle protein synthesis. Without it, your body can't start building muscle, even if you eat plenty of calories or exercise. Here's something important to know: as we age, our bodies need more protein to get the same effect. That's called anabolic resistance, and it is a big reason why older adults lose muscle so quickly. Just 1 large egg gives you 6 grams of protein, 500 to 600 milligrams of leucine, vitamin D for balance, energy, and strength, choline, which supports brain health and muscle control. Let me share a story about Lean, 68, who struggled with balance in the mornings. "My legs wobble when I stand," she said. "I always feel like I'm about to fall." She rarely ate at night, thinking it would help her sleep. We added 1 soft egg before bed. 3 weeks later, she told me, "I feel like I have a foundation again. I can stand up without grabbing the table." Tips for bedtime eggs: go soft-boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled in olive oil. Avoid heavy frying or butter. No extra salt, especially if managing blood pressure. And yes, 1 egg per night is safe for most people. Moderate egg intake may help improve your cholesterol profile. Food number 2: pumpkin seeds. Now let's look at a small but mighty food: pumpkin seeds. Also called pepitas, these green seeds are one of the most underrated sleep and recovery tools you can keep in your pantry. Here's why. Pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps your muscles relax. Without enough magnesium, your muscles stay partially contracted, even while you sleep. That's why you might wake up with tight calves, hip pain, or sore arms even after a full night's rest. Take Harold, 72, a retired landscaper. He told me, "I stretch every morning, but my legs feel like rubber bands, tight and snappy." We added just 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds before bed. 2 weeks in, Harold said, "I sleep deeper. My legs don't fight me when I wake up." And it makes sense. These seeds are also packed with tryptophan, helps your body produce serotonin and melatonin, zinc, boosts testosterone, and supports muscle regeneration, 7 grams of plant protein per ounce, healthy fats for slow, sustained energy release overnight. And here is something you might not know. Low testosterone in older men is linked to rapid muscle loss. Zinc supports healthy hormone balance, making these seeds a natural tool for staying strong. How to enjoy them? 1 to 2 tablespoons is plenty. Eat plain. Sprinkle on yogurt or lightly toast, unsalted only. Avoid eating large handfuls, they're calorie-dense. Think of pumpkin seeds as a mineral-rich sleep tonic, not a snack. Food number 1, cottage cheese. Now let us talk about a food that doesn't get enough credit. Cottage cheese. It might not look fancy, but it's one of the most powerful muscle foods you can eat before bed. Here's why. Cottage cheese contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles for hours while you sleep. Most proteins like chicken or whey digest quickly, but casein breaks down slowly, giving your body a steady stream of amino acids all night long. Without that, your body might break down muscle for fuel during long periods without food, especially at night. Let me share the story of Martha, 76, who began noticing her legs were weakening. Getting out of the car feels like climbing out of a hole. She told me, "I feel wobbly all the time." We added a few spoonfuls of low-fat cottage cheese 30 minutes before bed, and within 3 weeks, her balance returned. It's like my body finally got the message it can rebuild instead of just aging. Cottage cheese is also high in leucine, just like eggs, low in sugar and carbs, great for blood sugar, available in low sodium and low fat options. Naturally helps stabilize blood sugar through the night. How to enjoy it? Mix with sliced banana, cinnamon, or leftover kiwi. Start with 2 to 3 spoonfuls. This isn't a meal. It's a signal to your body if the texture turns you off. Try blending with a small dash of honey or plain Greek yogurt. Cottage cheese may not be flashy, but it's one of the most effective bedtime muscle foods you can eat. Conclusion. So let's review. Kiwi for better sleep, less inflammation, and morning energy. Eggs for complete protein and overnight strength building. Pumpkin seeds for muscle relaxation, hormone balance, and restful sleep. Cottage cheese for slow, sustained muscle repair while you sleep. Remember, you don't need drastic changes or expensive powders to get stronger after 60. What your body really needs is consistency and a little bit of the right nutrition at the right time. These bedtime foods aren't just snacks, they're acts of care. They tell your body, you still matter, you're still strong, and you can rebuild. So tonight, take a small step. Peel a kiwi, poach an egg, sprinkle pumpkin seeds, or enjoy a spoonful of cottage cheese. Your future self will thank you. If this video gave you hope or an idea you'd like to try, let me know in the comments. Which bedtime food are you most excited to start with? Your story might inspire someone else in our Mindova family. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for weekly tips to help you feel stronger, more energized, and more in control of your health. Until next time, rest well, eat kindly, and wake up stronger. You've earned it.